In this video, I'm going to restore these two pickaxes. This head is made in Sheffield between 1900 and 1914, so it's over 100 years old. The handle is just pine, so I cheated, it's not the right sort of wood to use. I did a tea and vinegar steel wool stain, so it looks quite good. It looks like it's just come straight out of a coal mine. This one here, I did a similar finish with the same solution. The head is older, I believe. I might split it into two videos, not sure. See how we go. Let's get into it. Last weekend I scored this Hardy's Patent Pick Co. pick head. That's a tongue twister from Sheffield. Well, that's where it originally came from. Got it from E&D Markets, $4. Score. And the video today is about an experimental finish I'm going to put on this pick handle that I've made. It's only pine. It's a fairly heavy pine. Not the sort of wood that you'd use for this sort of pick head, but I'm going to do a black patina on it. And to do that, I've first painted it with this tea solution. It's heavy in tannin, so I've got 3 coats of that on there. It's dried. I then made up this steel wool and vinegar solution. It's been percolating here for the last 3 or 4 days. So when that goes onto wood with tannin, it turns black. And here's an early test. And it seemed to turn out all right. So I'm going to do a time lapse with the reaction, the chemical reaction on the wood. It happens quite quickly, so let's get on with it. Starting to turn black already. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. Worst comes to worst, I'll make a new handle. The tip got a little bit of linseed oil on it, so that might react differently. So it's just vinegar and steel wool, and I'm painting it onto wood that's had some tannin from tea painted onto it. So the reaction started. Let the experiment begin. So it's been about 20 minutes. The power of video editing. Still a bit wet, still very wet. I've done another test piece here, and I think that's about the maximum that the reaction's going to do. I'll dry it off and then finish it up. Well, it certainly looks older. And this was a coal miner's pick head. I'm just going to give this a light sand. Bit of linseed oil. So now I'll wait for this handle to dry out, and then I'll give it an oil as well. So here it is dried out. It's a fairly even finish. A little bit patchy down the end here where I've previously put some linseed oil. I probably shouldn't have done that. And that's the difference. Soaking it right up. Looks like I burnt it. It's a nice tight fit. Now for the wedge. So there you go. There's my $4 pick head, 100-year-old antique, and now it's got a matching handle. Happy with that? Get a closer look. Yeah, that wedge sort of like gives it away. I probably should take that out and put a darker one in, or I could also darken that as well. But anyway, the finish turned out good. Looks like it's been down a coal mine. It's the look I was going for. Just needs a couple more coats of linseed oil. You can still see the tool marks, which is good. It's a quick handle, made from pine, stained with a chemical stain. And the thing about chemical stains is they don't fade. So that is freaking awesome.